This is a question that tests your knowledge of the concept of weighted average. We are told that the average weight of all the marbles in bag 1 is 4 ounces. So here's bag 1. It's 4 ounces. And we're also told that the average weight of all the marbles in bag 2 is 6 ounces. Here's bag 2, 6 ounces. You have to keep in mind that the formula for the average weight of the marbles is total weight divided by the number of marbles. So, average weight equals total weight divided by number of marbles. For example, suppose that there was one marble in box 1 or bag 1 and one marble in bag 2. What would the average weight be? Well, it would be the total weight, which is 4 ounces plus 6 ounces, because it's just one marble that's 4 ounces plus one marble that's 6 ounces, divided by the total number of marbles, which is 2. So that's 10 divided by 2, which equals 5. Or 5 ounces would be the average weight. In general, it is always the case that if there's the same number of marbles in each bag, then the average weight will be the exact middle of the two average weights, or in this case 5 ounces. If, for example, there were 10 of the marbles in bag 1 and 10 marbles in bag 2, what would the average weight be? Well, the average weight would be the total weight divided by the number of marbles. The total weight of bag 1 would be 40, because that's the average weight of 4 ounces for 10 marbles gives you a total of 40 ounces, plus 60, because if there's an average of 6 ounces for 10 marbles, it means the total weight for those 10 marbles is 60 ounces. And the total number of marbles would be 20, so it would be a 100 divided by 20, or still 5 ounces. As you can see, the average weight is still 5 ounces. Now suppose that there were 9 marbles in bag 1 and only 1 marble in bag 2. What would the average weight be here? Well, once again, it's the total weight divided by the number of marbles, and you would have 9 times 4 would be the total weight of all the marbles in bag 1, plus 6, which is the total weight of the marbles in bag 2, divided by 10. This gives us 36 plus 6 over 10. 10 comes from the fact that there's 9 marbles in bag 1 and 1 marble in bag 2, which is 42 divided by 10, or 4.2 ounces. So, if there's 9 marbles in bag 1 and 1 marble in bag 2, the average weight is now 4.2 ounces. In general, if there's more of the lighter marbles, so if there's more marbles in bag 1, which has a smaller average weight, so if there's more of the lighter marbles, the average of all the marbles in bags 1 and 2 will be less than 5 ounces, no matter what numbers we pick, as long as there's more in bag 1. And finally, suppose it was reversed. Suppose that you had 1 marble in bag 1 and 9 marbles in bag 2. What would the average weight be here? Well, it would be 4 plus 9 times 6. All of that divided by 10. 4 because there's 1 marble in bag 1, which has an average of 4 ounces, so there's just 1 marble that weighs 4 ounces. And there's 9 marbles in bag 2, each with an average weight of 6 ounces, so a total weight of 9 times 6, which in this case becomes 4 plus 54 divided by 10, or 58 divided by 10, or 5.8 ounces. In general, if there's more of the heavier marbles, the average of all the marbles in bags 1 and 2 will be greater than 5. This is always the case if there's going to be more of the heavier marbles. The average is only in the exact middle, only 5 ounces, this, if there's the same number of marbles in both bags 1 and 2. As soon as the number of marbles is not the same, the average weight either falls or rises depending on whether there's more of the lighter marbles or more of the heavier marbles. So since the average of all the marbles in bags 1 and 2 is indeed greater than 5, which is what the question tells us, it tells us that the average of all the marbles in bags 1 and 2 is 5.2 ounces, that must mean there must be more of the heavier marbles, so bag 2 has more marbles in it.